flag on 3rd and short from their own 18. On the run, it's Lewis. Maybe a crease. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Option look, it's right. Jumped on top of the pile.
You know, good decision-making at the quarterback position is important. Not just throwing it, but running it as well. It was the right decision that time to keep the ball in the zone read and rip off a big play here early in the game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Condors!
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
And the extra point is good.
I'm figure out how to get those kick blocks. That'd be crazy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking for space, it's Lewis. Picks up the first down. All the way out to the 37-yard line, it's a gain of 15.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Wide receiver comes in motion. There's a crease. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead.
I know.
As we get a look at
So
the
I got
stats.
that roughing the kicker. Thought I had it timed up right, but he went right in time. I'm gonna figure it
Now
out.
to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
That's what this whole season is about, figuring it out.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
This
Running
definitely ain't
inside.
last
It's
year's
Lewis.
game.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's complete on the right side. Gets it into the end zone, but
Come
wait
on,
a minute.
man.
We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. That holding call threw him in reverse. Now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Catch in the middle. It's James. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Defense coming up with a huge stop, perhaps to force a field goal that would make it a 2-possession game.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Come on.
No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Give to the big fullback. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On the option. Pulls it on the option. Here's the handoff. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Condors will punt this one away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. No fair catches here, looking for room. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Looking to pass, it's Singleton. That one never had a chance, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Looking for space, it's Lewis. Got enough for the first. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
This kid's a problem.
And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Finding some room. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. An explosive play in the running game moves the sticks for the first down, but there is an injured player on the field. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll go right back to the run. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll try to get to the marker himself. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And it'll be the Condors will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They'll move the tight end. Goes to the option. Slithers into space. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it on the counter. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
On the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quick.